Hello and welcome to Farming Simulator 17. You know that smoke looks kind of like dust blowing across the area? Turns out it's actually coming from that light. And at first I thought it was static. Turns out it's not. If you stand like there, look right at it, it's actually a cone of dust rotating around the light bulb. So it looks like it's blowing when you're near it. And when you're at a distance like this, it looks like fog. But when you start standing, you look at it close up, like from here, look out, you can see how it's just a cone of dust rotating. It's amazing what you can do with a small little effect, but you can have a decent view. I mean, those lights do look like there's actually dust in the air, when in reality it's a cone of beam dust can be found in the light bulbs themselves. Anyway, so I figured today what we'd do, because it's Christmas and I don't get to do this game very often, let's have a little bit of a farm. It's nothing to do with being Christmas, it's just I want to do a special video for Christmas, and I'll look at all the games I've got, and I went, nah, they're all series that have been done, or they're not really something I can dump into really quickly, and I thought, Farming Simulator. That's a game. It was bought for me by Yoni a couple of months ago for live streams, and I did the live stream and I had fun with it. It was very good, but I haven't been back to it since then. So this is actually the same save from the live stream. So a quick look at the map. We have two fields. These two here, 14 and 19. They both have wheat in them. Boom, boom. Yep. That one has been recently seeded, I believe. And that one is waiting for it to grow. So we're kind of just holding on them. And I'm probably going to miss out on harvesting them because I'll just probably forget that they're there. So what we'll do is I think we'll run off to some of these fields and we'll do the odd jobs at the fields. Just to, you know, get some money in for when we want to buy our own field. I want to buy field 23, a nice big long field just there. I want to buy that field and get it done. Or I'll buy some small fields. Either way, I want to get some new fields. Okay, so the first thing we should do is jump in a tractor and head to a field. Hold on, but yeah. We can't just jump in a tractor and drive down the road. You gotta wear the appropriate headgear. You gotta have the right hat, you gotta have a farmer's hat on. You know, you can't go and do this sort of stuff without a farmer's hat. Give me a second. There we go. We're in the tractor. We got the farmer's hat on. This is a farmer's hat, right? Yeah, it's farmer's hat. Alright, let's go. Ho, ho, ho. Let's put the lights on so we know where we're going. Let's go, 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 go. And right away, we have a field right here, and it's a big field, so hopefully it's going to give us a nice task to do. It's a pretty decent task. So, halt the tractor. Out the tractor. It'd be easy if you left the lights on for me. I could trip up here. Hi. Purchase a field or farm. I can't purchase it just yet. There's no mission available, and the field costs me 300,000. I've only got 47. So, not that one. Let's go to the next field. Where is the next field? I can't filter missions, can I? Mission. Ooh. Needs ploughing. Oh, they need ploughing. Oh, I need to plough those fields. Oh. Okay. I should have looked at these stats before we went talking through missions. Growing. They're both growing. They both need ploughing, but I can if I ignore them for now, then we can ignore them and plough them next time because they've already been seeded. You know, we're not wasting money. So yeah, I always pay attention to that. Yeah, they're definitely ploughing. Both fertilizing as well. Ooh, can I fertilize them after I seeded? Is a question. You know what? Why not give it a try? No. Let's continue our mission to... Yeah, okay. Swing it around. Okay, so we're going to head back, grab a fertilizing machine, and give that field just a little corner piece and see if it makes a difference to the colour control. I'm learning the game, you see. I haven't actually been on the server myself that we've got running. Right, so where is the fertilizer? One of you two is my fertilizing machine. I got a feeling it's you. And I have no idea because you won't tell me. One of them is the fertilizer, the other one's a seeder. I'm pretty sure you're the fertilizer. So let's find out. Back it up. Back it up. Hang on. There we go. Now, get close enough, it'll say attach something. Oh, there we go. Attach. And now, it's a sower, damn it. Straighten it up, straighten it up, straighten it up. And lower is V. And drop it. That means you are the fertilizer machine. Aha. Fertilizer. Oh. And attach. Fertilizer. Excellent. How much fertilizer? You got loads of fertilizer in you. Right, field 19 is directly ahead, so let's fertilize field 19. Na 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 na. Okay, let's just do the corner piece first. Make sure you understand how the thing works. Control lag. Okay. I'm going to do one strip down, check the map. So the map says no. So right now we have lower the fertilizer and turn on B. Damn it. B. Go. Lights. Forward ho. We have fertilizing the fields. Fertilizing away. So just one pass, check the icon, see if it shows me any benefit to doing this. I may have needed to do this earlier, but we'll find out in a moment. And done. Map, please. Show me the fertilize. Boom. And you're telling me absolutely nothing. Damn it! I must have to plow it first then. No. I can do it. I just did turn the plowing off. Okay. Definitely needs fertilizing though. That field has only been half done. Well, they both want fertilizing, don't they? Okay. Well, let's fertilize the hell out of this field then. It'd be nice to find a way to have a way of telling what part I've already fertilized, but okay. Fire! Na 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 na. If the map at the bottom corner would actually really help. Number 9, but that map there, show me the indicators of what it would be. It'd be great, but I can't really see what area I need to cover. I'm sure there's a way of doing it, so if you know, let me know in the comments, and I will pay absolutely no attention because I'll forget by the time it happens next time around, and I'll ask again. And then I'll look like a complete idiot and I go, you know what, I really should have paid attention, and I'll pay attention the last time. So here we go. This probably needs like 3 passes in total, but I am aware I messed up slightly, so yeah. I do actually pay attention to everything you guys say in the comments. I read every single comment, and I reply to like 90-something% of them. I only reply to the ones that actually need a reply, so you know, if I don't reply to you, it's just, I didn't think it needed a reply, but I did definitely read it all the time. Turn off and turn. Don't go in the water though. Tractors don't like the water. I think we're covering most of the field, but I am doing diagonally just to make sure we get all the area covered. Good, there we go. Making my light bulbs are covering it all nicely. And then check the map and see how badly we did. Because, you know, we kind of screwed up initially running around and stuff. But we'll find out. We'll find out. And spray. And to the map. Oh, look at that. We did a competent job, actually. I'm fairly happy with that one. I need to do it better next time, but I'm going to do this field up here. Number 14 to our right. Also needs fertilizing. Let's see if we can do this one a bit better then. So, if we assume that our light bulb range is our sprayer range. Now here's the question. If I lower this with V, and then turn it on, does it get a better or worse range? Because what would be the benefit of lowering it? It's kind of hard to see what the range is. I mean, you can see even less than I can see. Oh, don't drive off the field. I'm right near the edge and it's kind of a weird place to be, so that's okay, I suppose. Yeah, it's okay. Get to the edge, turn it off, recenter ourselves, you know. And off, and turn. And line it up, okay. Hold, let's have a look at that field. We did a pass. And that was horrible. What the hell was that? Okay. Well, I'm raising that up. V. Fire! So we're firing this stuff as far as we can throw it. I can't really tell where it's going, so I'm just going to do this edge piece again. And try to keep it all in check with each other. It'll be fine, it'll be fine. They should hopefully catch most of the field. I'll have to do the edge piece again, I believe. But we'll be fine, we'll be fine, we'll be fine. Fine. And then this way. Yeah. I make all sorts of weird, half tunes that I kind of have passed just in my head for some reason. I have no idea. They're there, but they, I don't know how they got there. Somebody, I can't remember who, suggested I make a little compilation album of all the little stupid songs I come out with. And I did say, if you want that, then let me know which songs they are, because I forget them. And if you clip the video or point me out the video timestamp, I will do it. And I've been thinking about it more and more, and I think it's actually a stupid idea that may actually be worth doing at some point. Okay, I know I need to go back that side, but how much to that side do I need to go back over? I literally just did that stretch. Why are you not fertilized? Got fertilizer in there, I can see it. B to turn it on, it's spraying, and then we go. Go. And it sprays onto the field. Surely there's not like a limit or anything, is there? No, I've got loads of stuff left. Look at it. Look at it. And get to the end of the field. Drive off the edge of the field. Stop the spreader machine. Check the field stats. You confuse me. Let's give it one more pass in case it just needed extra fertilizer. Because it was actually completely grey, wasn't it? So get one more pass and we'll see if that helps it in any way. The field could have just literally been so nutrient deprived that a single pass just wouldn't help it. In fact, just stop for a second there just to see if that helps. Sort of triple up the levels, unhealthy levels, but we'll do the levels nonetheless. Okay, and then one pass to here, stop, and then check out the pass. Okay, the field says it made absolutely no difference and we can ignore it entirely. Okay, both fields have been fertilized, the best they can possibly be. They both need ploughing, but ploughing destroyed the seed, so we'll do that one. We'll plough them after they've been harvested next time round. I should have paid attention to that. But they've both got wheat in them. So, and they're both, wrong one. And they're both growing fairly well. So I've turned the growing off. So we've got the blue for cultivated. Wow, I did a massively horrible job of that field. Wow. Ready to harvest is just a no right now, which is fine. Absolutely perfectly fine. Turn that off. Ploughed. You were on, but not sure. Okay. Remove tops withered. Okay, we're going withered. That's good. Cultivated, growing, ready to harvest, and harvested. Put them back on again so I can see it. But yeah, we did a horrible job of field 14. Ugh. Okay, let's keep that there. Keep an eye on that ready to harvest indicator because they are blue right now, which is cultivated. There's nothing ready to harvest, so we're good to ignore them for now. Okay, back home we go. Drop off the fertilizer machine and head out to the where we get to buy stuff. Well, help out with fields, We'll have a look. Right, so let's drop this off at the base, so it's ready for the next run. And by next run I mean live stream or video, depending on if you want more farming simulators. Let's see, line this puppy up. I can't like him to be in a straight line. Boom. Probably not going to need to just drop it from a height though. I mean, you do that, and then you go boom. Probably not healthy for the device. Nah, I'll be fine. Okay, let's take this tractor and we'll go and nosy at our next adventure. In fact, hold to the map. Right, so we've got all these fields around here that we can deal with. Any of them ready to harvest? Any of them got like an orange? Number 18's got an orange and 21's got an orange. So let's go to 21. No, we're facing, directed towards 18. 18's a nice big field. Let's go to 18. Na 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 na. So hopefully 18 will have a job for us, saying that it wants to harvest it, which means probably a harvester or a plough or some kind. Let's also put these lights into the normal, what they should be on lights, which is that, so you don't blind all the cars behind you, because that will annoy all the car drivers. Trust me, I'm a car driver in a area with tractors. I know what I'm talking about. Let's continue this way. Because field 18 is field 18's up there, but there's a cliff. I see the cliff. All right, let's go this way. Follow the road around, go talk to the farmer, and see if he has a job for us. Might be better to take the car rather than the tractor, though. I'll remember that next time. Got my beacon lights. Turn. Turn. And jump the hill. There's the icon down there. Good thing about tractors is they don't care about roads. They'll just keep on going. Okay. So we'll get to the thing and we'll offer our services as a competent tractor driver. Don't tell them the truth. We'll park over here. Turn that off, turn them off, and then don't move. Stay there. Okay. And we have oh yes, they have a harvest offer. You wouldn't happen to make an extra 27,000 euros, would you? I've got a feel that needs harvesting ASAP, but my regular guy isn't responding to my texts. Probably lost his damn phone again. Anyhow, if you don't get this cop out soon, he'll go to pot. Can you help a fella out? Abso-bloody-lutely, my friend. Well, to you and all. Let's light this baby up, back her up, and get that harvester ready. Oh, this is a big harvester too. I remember riding with these guys. These are big, and I'm very glad I backed my tractor over there out of the way. And attach. Right, okay, so this needs a slight realignment because they're not lined up with the edge of the field for us. There we go. So if we, let's see, lower, 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 should be V. Nope. Unfold combine, X. Combine is unfolding. Ooh. Okay, combine is unfolded. Enable straw swath with the comma. Yeah, well, that'll be that bit in there, won't it? No. Change tool, change cruise control speed, turn on the combine. Ah, and then that button does something, but I'm not sure what. So, forward. There, look at that. Oh, it's a chaff machine at the back. That's what that thing is. Boom. That's better. Leave a trail of the stuff behind us. So the enable straw swath is that when it sprays out a big flake of the stuff, which basically re-fertilizes the land with the dust, rather than creating a trail behind us. So if I do that now, you get that spray instead of a nice line. So the difference is that the line can be harvested as an extra crop and used for something else, whereas the spray just spreads it out really finely. And what happens is, from a real life point of view, is the fine mist goes, it's like dust in the air and it just travels for miles. And it looks like a fire, but it's in this horrible grey mist instead. Stop leaving the edges. There. But yeah, they've actually done a damn good job of modelling this, I must admit. It's like, look, I'm Superman. Line her up, there you go. I mean, I won't ask me to do that line and stuff there, but it'd be nice if it was actually an extra job we could do, wouldn't it? But yeah, I mean, I should pay attention to most of the map. I didn't know the map actually had those options on it, so that's an interesting little change for us. But this is a long run. Let's see, we got to harvest a lot of this field actually. We've got that little dial at the top right corner, up there, that shows us the potential of the field harvested. And if I don't keep missing the edges, it won't be a problem, won't it? So, boom, there we go. Put a little flashing light on the back of it. It's not really required when you're in the field itself, but it's still recommended it's on. Especially if you're going to go across a road like this. B was it? To turn off the combine? Combine is off. And then we swing around. And then B, combine is on. I love the, you must get back to the field in a certain amount of time. It's like, I was turning around. Jeez. Literally let me turn the thing around. God. So, it is a good game. I do like the game. It's got a lot of complication to it and a lot of simplicity at the same time. It's like, I just want to relax a little bit. You know, just get something done and not do anything really high speedy or something that requires me to mash the keyboard really, really hard. But something that also grabs my attention a little bit as often. And this is one of those games that you have to keep an eye on going forward all the time. Oh, we're losing the edge a bit. But if you don't pay attention, then you know you'll end up not ploughing a field, for example. Alright, we're losing more of it again. I'm going to move over and do a bit more safety on that edge. I'm losing quite a lot of it, so there we go. There, you see? It's less efficient, but it'll do us better as an overall. But we've got 63 minutes completed. I really hope it doesn't take us 63 minutes to go and do this field. So we'll find out in a moment anyway. Although we have done like an 8 for the field already, so in 2 passes. So I think we're okay. Although we are filling up the harvester pretty badly, and I don't see a vehicle here to unload us. So hopefully there will be something to unload us, or I have to unload it myself. It's kind of annoying because I don't have a trailer nearby. But what I'm saying is, we've done basically an 8 for the field, but we've used up half our internal capacity of the thing. So if I angle the pipe out with O, boom, will a vehicle come and request itself to be on? Will pipe out over a trailer? I will do. Give me a trailer. Give me the trailer to do it with. Actually, swing her around. And yeah, I didn't think that would line up properly. Back her up. Forward. And pipe. Now, will they send me a trailer? It's a real question. Cruise control, tool, toggle light, exit vehicle, pipe in, turn off combine. You see, I don't currently see a line up, damn it, paying attention. Click the mouse at this control change. Click mouse, and we go up and down. It's just zoom anyway. I'm not sure what that changes, but it changes something. Okay, keep going. Is there a tractor coming to empty me? Because I could do with something to empty this machine at some point. It's going to fill up, and I really would prefer not to fill up, but I'm using it. Although I am thinking maybe a trailer will turn up for me. You never know, actually, you never know. But I've got the pipe out anyway, for just in case when we're ready. It should in theory be on the way back that they want it to be emptied, because that's when the pipe is not over the crop itself. So let's bring the pipe in. Just keep it out of the way, you know. You don't need it took out there in the middle of nowhere, waiting for them to turn up with a vehicle. So yeah, we are now passing we're passing the sort of 1/2 barrier, and we're also not even a quarter way through the actual harvest yet. We're getting there though, we're getting there. Oh, by the way, somebody noticed that on YouTube, if you change the speed of the videos to half speed, it makes my voice sound really weird. So I pointed out, if you do double speed, it makes my voice sound like a chipmunk. So have a play with that. In the little cog setting at the bottom of the video, the little cog icon, press that, press the speed tab, and choose the one that says speed 0.5 for half speed and speed 2 for the double, and see what you think. Chipmunk or deep voice? I haven't actually heard the deep voice version, but I've done the chipmunks before when I've been time accelerating things for years. So, kind of interested what you think. Okay, I have the pipe out there. I do need a trailer at some point, so hopefully they'll come and do it. But I doubt it somehow. Yeah, I need a, guys, I'm gonna need a trailer to empty this with that you didn't tell me to bring with me. Did you provide one? Guys, they're not answering. Fine. Yeah, that is definitely filling up in there, isn't it? Look at that. I didn't know actually that showed you animation inside. I thought it was just like a cooling area they would show you, but no, it's actually showing you the corn cooling up inside there, isn't it? Yeah. Kind of nice. That's a little bit of detail that they added in. But I mean, I would have thought they'd have that closed up anyway, to stop the even getting in there, because you think it would get sort of cause problems, especially like crosswinds and stuff. That'll be fine. We are passing the level area, and we're getting very, very close to our first quarter being done. Hopefully, a tractor will turn up to empty this vehicle, or it will just empty by itself magically. But I don't know which yet. I won't put it past them to just have a magic vehicle go boom, I'm here now. But if they do, that'd be good, because I want to sort of drive alongside if I can. Turn off the plow. Basically, best to turn off the plow itself when you get to the edges. It allows you to turn around faster. And also, you're not wasting the plow itself. In real life, you wouldn't want to waste the plow. So swing it around. And plow. There, you see? Textbook. Textbook. Not a good textbook, but a textbook nonetheless. Let's move this over a bit. I want to make sure we've got a lot of safety on this pass, but... Oh look, it's me! Hello me! Hi! Okay, so... God, tractors are everywhere. Tastes like corn. Ugh. Okay, so we're going down the field. I'm trying to get the line as straight as I can, so I'm taking off the big edges as I go. I think I'm doing a pretty decent job of it, so you never know. It might work for us. It might. It might not, but it might work for us. We're about a third of the way through the... No, 2/3, sorry, about the way through the storage. And approaching the... Actually, approaching 3/4 of the way through the storage. Ooh. Oh. Okay. 56 minutes on the clock. We are doing okay. Ish. I really hope a vehicle turns up to help us out. Oh, this is thirsty work. Italian brew in the cup, by the way. It's my it's the present my dad got me for Christmas. He gave me a cup with Big Bang Theory on it, and says, "Was it? I'm not crazy. My mother had me tested," which is just perfect. Because although she didn't have me tested, she really should have done. Get the idea. And preparing to turn around in 2, 1, now. Ish. Swing it that way, swing it around that way. And go! Alright, here we go. Bum, 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 bum. Let's make sure we don't lose any of the field again. And we'll keep ourselves lined up. I start waiting for that magic truck to turn up and empty us though. Because this house can't handle all of this crop. Look at that. It's gorgeous in there. Okay. So, yeah, I kind of want to know, guys, if you want to see any farming simulator sort of series, let me know. It won't be unedited, it'll definitely be edited, because obviously you can see ploughing a random field for a while takes so much time. So I would probably do it as a edited series, but if you want to see something, let me know. Also, if you prefer to see it on a server with other people, let me know that as well, because there is a Farming Simulator 17 server that we are currently running. Mr. Washington is currently hosting it for us. And I know there are 3 or 4 people playing on it on a regular basis, so I am more than happy to record that if they're happy for me to record while they're on. Because if you guys want to see the content. But yeah, I really like the flashing light bulb, by the way. I could do with more of them though. I mean, I think 3 is not quite enough. I could do with an extra one on the back. Bam 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 bam. Okay, can we just get over that way a bit more? Cause see we're getting very close to that edge on the harvesting. There we go. Thank you. And 9,000. I'm assuming kilograms. That'd be way over 9 grams. It's gonna be 9 kilograms. God, I don't know what the measurement is. I mean, it's European, so it's gonna be kilograms or grams if it's weight. But 9,000 kilograms would be way more than I expect. But 9,000 grams is nothing in vehicle terms. So, I mean, it's possible it's something else, but it's not litres because the one above it says litres on it. So it makes sense it would say litres if it were litres, given the other one already says it. Weird. Give me that piping, it's annoying me out there. Bin the pipe in. Thank you, pipe. But yeah, it's kind of an odd one. 9,768 of something, I'm not sure what, 78% capacity. So basically this field should be done in 2 passes. 1 pass, empty, second pass, because we're approaching the 78% capacity and we're just over the quarter, well, 3/8, yeah, something like that. My brain's not working right now. It is 2 AM, leave me alone. Yeah, it's about 2:58 right now AM of Christmas Day. So, you know, Merry Christmas to everybody. You know, may your bellies be full, your trousers hold the strain, and your games download quickly. I think that's what I put on Twitter this morning. Which made me chuckle. I thought, what do you put? How do you put a message for people? You know, how do you word it? And it just went, bing. May your bellies be full, your trousers hold the strain, and your games download quickly. I'm kind of happy with that, so I'm happy with that. Okay, so yeah, I think we can get about half the field ploughed, harvested in one full harvester. So I'm assuming that it's either going to come and just empty us immediately, or it's going to come and go alongside us when we get there. If it doesn't do anything, it's kind of a bit crappy for the game to say, oh, you have to do this in the field, but there's no way for us to help you out with it. That's kind of crappy, isn't it? So I'm hoping that's not the case. And get to the end, turn off, swing it around that way, swing it around that way. And then lower. Hey. Alright, so we're doing good. So I'm doing quite good. As you all know, the internet has been out. I am surviving quite happily, so don't worry about me. I've done my best to avoid people. I boarded up the windows and the doors, and you know. No, seriously, I'm doing good. Without internet is hard, but it's not undoable. With mobile phones, technology, I can still contact and communicate with people on the internet through my mobile data package. But I'm doing all right. Dun, 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 dun. Whoop, I saw that when I was zoomed in for a second. I thought, we're getting close to that edge, aren't we? And we were. Okay. Now, while that's there, I can pay attention to something else for a moment. I want to see if how this is working in here. Okay, I like the animation they've got going there. Kind of shows off a little bit, the reverse rotation. Okay. And inside here, they're just taking it and rotating like that. Okay, I can see. It's a simple animation, but it does work quite well. Ah. That's it. That's a nice way of doing it. Okay, I get that. I can appreciate the simplicity of their animation system. It creates a very, well, from this view, quite a realistic view, actually. So good. I like that. I like it when everyone can just sort of do something to trick the view rather than actually render it properly. It shows a level of skill in understanding how the eyes work. I mean, obviously there's the other part where you just don't care, you do it anyway. But it's like the old-fashioned films, like Star Trek, the original series. They didn't really have they didn't have CG. CG didn't exist as a technology, so all the special effects had to be done physically. There weren't any special effects as such. Because of that, all the special effects they did, they had to be done using camera tricks. So the Star Trek spaceship in space and then flying off was done actually by having a model about bigger than I can hold, you know, suspended on strings or on a pedestal, and then the camera would move. You know, they'd move the actual, not the physical camera, they'd move the frames, make it like it's flying. But it would be held in a chamber that's not completely black with sparkliness on the back of it to make it look like stars. But yeah, it did really well. The transporter itself, well, that was done by having people stand on a pad in a transport room, and then film them walk onto it, then film them walk away, film the pod with no one on it, and then cut the middle of it out so it was like, we're here, we're not there, instantly, no difference. Then if you overlap the two video feeds slightly, just slightly, and then you fade between the two, you create a ghosting effect. So the person's there and then the person fades out. Okay? That's how you do ghosting effects. You just actually put two video footage, one with them there, one without them there, over the top of each other, and you get a double exposed area of all the surroundings. The person's only single exposed, so they look like a ghost. Then they took foil, shredded foil, and just dangled it in front of a camera with light shining on it and shook it back and forth. And then turn the brightness right down on the video feed, and what you had was all the sparkles from the foil were picked up. So what you get is a sparkly image. Now, if you take that and mix that with the 2 feeds from earlier, where you've got people there and then ghosting out, well, now you've got a transport image, haven't you? Like I said, fairly ingenious, but simple. Yeah. Cruise control is number 3. I'm just cruise control with my hands, killing pressing that W key all this time. Bam 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 bam. I'm not going to do the end of it. Bam 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 bam. Damn it. You lot, you make me do stuff. Really shouldn't look like that, should I? Yeah, so we talk about some random stuff in these little videos. I kind of like that. So yeah, I'm doing alright. I'm surviving. The Star Trek transporter was ingenious technology. Yeah. We are getting through this field quite nicely. Actually, this last part of the field, this last of the tank, 85% of it, is actually taking up a lot less room than I thought it was going to do. Because we haven't gone up from 75 to 85%, but you've gone from just over a quarter to just under 3 quarters. So maybe that dial's just a bit there to scare you a little bit. I don't know, but it's looking like that, isn't it? But 0.3 hours remaining of fuel, I'm guessing. No, loads of fuel, not that. What's that 0.3 hours? I don't know. Maybe it's our amount of time remaining on the harvest. I don't know. I don't know if it's the actual 0.3 H's with 3 in red. It's been counting up as well, so whatever it is, it's like maybe our duration of driving. It could be our duration, couldn't it? It's entirely possible it's our duration, yeah. If you know, let me know. Iron brew. Taste ironate and brew it at the same time. That's probably not even true. For those of you who have no idea what iron brew actually is, it's just a soft drink. Okay. Turn it around. It's just a soft drink. It's a pop, basically. It's a soda or whatever you want to call it in your country. But it's can't really put it online with anything else. I don't know what else it would match. It's not like, oh, it's orange flavoured, or it's lemon flavoured, or it's strawberry. It hasn't got a flavour of that. It tastes like if you were to drop a copper, an iron nail in water, and then let it rust a little bit, and you get that rusty, tangy taste. It's that kind of taste. It's really nice. I do like that kind of taste. That's what it was originally. Now it's more like a little hint of that with a lot of sugar in and stuff like to make it into a pop. But the original version, which I've tasted once before the recipe changed, that my dad had, he had a glass bottle of it in, and it's the first time, only time I've ever seen it that way. That was Iron Brew, and it was yeah, it was interesting. The weird thing about Iron Brew itself, though, is it was actually originally a medicine. You would drink it if you had iron deficiency. So the original version of Iron Brew actually had iron in it. So now it's just a soft drink that tastes like it has iron in it, but in the original version it had iron in it. Weirdness, eh? Yeah. Saying that, I drink a lot of these when I'm on live streams, the Lucasades. And when I drink them, they just pop. They're nothing special about them. They're just, nothing at all special about them really. They're quite tasty, but that's it. Anything else will do. But when they first came out, when they very, very first came out, they were apparently they were prescription. That just surprised me entirely. I wouldn't have thought that. Not for something like that, but apparently it was. I may be mistaken on the brand, but yeah. Bam, 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 and turn around. So we're down the hill there. There's a river down there. Okay, we're down to 1/4 and 87% of the storage used. Here we go. Doing the swatch. That little angle there. Is that no, swatch is the swath. Is that there? Yes, that little line within behind us. Doing the swath. Bam, 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 bam. That is actually filling up very slowly now compared to before. I remember that had a big comb, but it's sort of half submerged now, isn't it? Oh yeah, number 3. Auto drive. Auto drive. Okay, so generally speaking, we are okay. I think this tank will hold on. It's definitely increasing slower than it was before, which is good. And we are now to 0.4 on the clock, so that's got to be drive time, hasn't it? It's like man hours or something like that. Yeah, it's got to be, hasn't it? I see the rocket engine on the back of this harvester to get down the field faster, so we can, get paid faster. That will be fine. There's no issue with that. Bum ba bum ba bum bum ba da da dum 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 bum. Okay. So I'm just checking the other thing over there. I've got Discord open and my two recording screens in the same place, so when something moves on the Discord, I keep thinking it's something on the recording moving, it's not supposed to move. It distracts the hell out of me. Normally I have Discord shut down, but I don't want to close it right now because of the time it takes to open it up again with the internet being as slow as it is, due to the being on phone data. But yeah, it's a little distracting for me. And if you don't like the fact that I've been distracted by that thing a few times, then complain to Mr. Washington for sending me messages on Discord while I'm busy. Of course, he doesn't know I'm busy, because I wanted to make sure this game would be a little bit of a surprise for what would be a game for the Christmas. So I turned off Discord's ability to recognise what game I'm playing. So right now, Discord just says I'm online and doing nothing. So yeah, that is no one knows what I'm doing right now. They kind of think I'm just sat there watching TV or something. Sending me messages to get my attention. Sorry for ignoring you, Miss Washington. I was busy and I had things to be doing. I was ploughing. I was harvesting a field. Oh, it'll be in the comments later on going, I knew you were ignoring me. You weren't really recording. Oh, then they'll be going, why were you on the server? Because I've got internet. Not good internet anyway. I actually speed tested it, by the way. My mobile data plan, when now it's allotments up so they got me on a limited package, is 512 kilobits per second. meaning I can watch YouTube videos as long as I don't go past about 240p quality. So I really want the internet back so I can actually watch decent quality videos. Oh, 240p is like, well, it's almost TV quality, let's put it that way. I mean, TV quality is what? 625 lines, so 625p? Yeah. And 480, is it 480 in America? The old standard definition TV? So, you know, yeah, I mean, obviously you get HD now with 720 and 1080, but the originals, the UK used PAL, which was 625, and I believe America used NTSC, which was 480 lines. It was a computer file video, I think it was. I mentioned it. It was interesting information. I highly recommend the computer file, number file, and pretty much all of the file-based series that they have on the YouTube. Like some interesting numbers and stuff. I like. Are those lights broken or just being awkward? No, okay, just being awkward. Yeah, I kind of like those things. Like I watched PBS special, or PBS Space Time. They got some good, simple ways of putting stuff, which is quite nice. I watched the number file, which is all about maps and numbers and algebra and stuff like that. Yes, I'm a bit of a math nerd. No, I can't do any of it in my head, but I understand how to do formulas, so I need like stuff. And also the computer file, because they have some decent things about encryption and stuff every so often. That's kind of interesting. But one of the things that was on like number file recently was the mathematics of winning Monopoly. You know, because that's the game everyone has to play around Christmas time, Monopoly. And everyone agrees, probably the worst game out, but yeah, everyone still plays at Christmas. Okay, we're coming over the hill. That's it, literally. There's a hill here, look. Got a curve to it and everything. I bet you look at the little chart at the top corner there. Look there. We have about another 2 passes left on this field before we're done. Swing it around and go. Try to get the last little bit there. Alright, so what do you guys, so there you go, down in the comments, let me know, what did you get, you know, did you get anything special for Christmas that you were really hoping for? Did you get a surprise? Oh yeah, surprises are the better ones, you know, I got this, I wasn't expecting it, surprises, you know, let me know the kind of thing. What did you get? I'm kind of interested what you got that was a surprise, and what you got that you really wanted. Because the surprise ones are always the best ones. Like I wasn't expecting it. It just happened. That's always nice. I mean, this cup, this was a complete surprise. Me and my family, we don't do Christmas very often. We tend to buy presents when we want to buy a present for somebody, rather than because we're told to buy a present for somebody. What is it? It's referred to as a non-optional social convention. Yeah, well, between me and my family, it's optional. So we do that. We make it an optional thing. Presents are completely 100% optional. You don't have to buy any. Christmas is basically null and void as far as that goes. But if you want to buy presents, by all means go and do it. You're not excluded either. But what we do is we say it's nicer to receive a present because somebody wants to give you a present, rather than because they were told to give you a present. That makes sense? Yeah, it does make sense. We've been doing it for like 5 years. It makes definite sense. There we go. Harvest the line. Yeah, I bet we got another pass down here. Looking at that garage, and we won't make it. I don't think we'll make it all the way back up the field before it'll say you've done this. Because I'm looking at the actual dial. Look at the field. It's in theory it can make us do it, but I don't think it will. What we got there? 89% harvest on the thing, and an achievement for bumper crop. A bumper harvest. There, you see? But yeah, we always buy presents for people that we want to buy presents for, rather than because we have to. And this was a nice little surprise when I opened it. So, also, they know I love Big Bang Theory, because I think it's a funny way of putting science across to people. People are learning science without them knowing they're learning science. I mean, it's not the high level stuff, but it's still science nonetheless. And there are fans of Big Bang Theory who are learning science but don't know they're learning it. And that's the great thing. I love it when people can learn something and not know they're learning, because they don't put the resistance up to it. People resist learning new stuff because they put themselves up there and say, I can't learn that, I don't know how to do that, I can't. And if you don't know you're learning, then you can't resist it. See? You can't resist what you don't know. And it's the moment you say, well, you don't know this, so I'm going to teach you this, and they go, no, I don't know it, I can't do it, I don't want to get it. Ah. So yeah, that's the kind of thing that you want from a program. Programs want to teach you something but not let you know you've been taught it. And by the time you need the information, it's so deep in there that you just know it. It's like, where did that come from? And then one day you go, oh, that program told me. Yeah. It's annoying me a little bit that that light on the back is blinking. Not the orange one, the one on the left, the white light on the left hand side of the tractor. It's slightly obscured by the edge of the trailer itself, and it keeps flicking as the angles change as we're driving down the road. Are we actually get this? I think we get down this again. I thought we'd won't make another pass, but that grid is looking damn close to making it. Ooh, it's gonna be close. It's gonna make me get there and turn around, isn't it? Yeah. Pipe out, pipe in, pipe out, pipe in, pipe out, in, out, in, out. Sorry. That's how you break a pipe, by the way. Let me play around with it, basically. Okay, preparing to turn around. Engaging maneuvering protocol 17, as in put your foot to the floor and go. That was, by the way, with cruise control on at maximum speed. That's why it was a bit like, whoa! And then we did it. And we're getting very close to being done, so I am going to... Well, look at that chat. We've completed the turn, right? We've completed it. We don't need to continue, right, guys? 32 minutes after the clock, though. We're doing pretty damn good. Told you. There we go. Time bonus of 9,655 as well. Wow. Colour me impressed. I would do indeed. What colour's impressed? Blue. Colour you blue. Hello, blue. Right. So we did that. We got ourselves a bit of money. Let's lights on. That light only. Let's go home. Bam, 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 da, da, da. I will point out, by the way, that that line at the edge here that we left, somebody else came along and nicked your crop, mate. Just want to point that out to you, okay? Somebody else came and nicked your fields, your harvest. We left it there. I like the fact the only thing left on the field is actually the sort of the bits on the edge that I left, the chaff on the edge. Oh, yep. Okay, so swing around. Here we go. I'm a competent driver. I know where I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Putting the little thing on there. Yeah, 27. That's gonna be sort of runtime of the vehicle, isn't it? 27.8 right now. Yeah. I can't imagine that being something else. So probably has to be the lifetime of the vehicle. So I'm guessing the vehicles have like a so many hour runtime on them, and after so much time you need either maintenance or don't fall off. Maintenance or buy a new vehicle after so many hours of use would be my guess. Ha. Well, there we go. Learning something every day. Right, cutting across the road, and because we're a tractor, we don't need to look both ways. We can just go straight across the road. See, I told you. It's a tractor's rule. Also, if you see a tractor coming towards the road and it's stopping, you sure as hell better stop. Okay, here we go. And lights off, and out. Ha! Didn't even get the thing dirty. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, guys. So, this has been Farming Simulator 17. It's just been a straightforward play, no editing, just done for you guys. Just basically want to say thank you to everybody who has made it to the end of this 56-minute long video. Well, it'll be slightly less when I cut off the pre-recording bits. But yes, big thank you to everybody who's watched the videos, who's commented in the past. Just big thank you to you all. You are amazing. In fact, the biggest Christmas present I could actually ask for is just you guys. You guys make me feel great. Knowing you're there and that you care enough to sort of watch the stuff and talk and comment and keep me company throughout the rest of the... Wow, I found I could jump. How high can we go? Okay. I'll fall off there. I won't make it to that one because that's too high. Well, I guess we can go that high. Okay, guys, the sun's coming up. About look at the fields. That field over there doesn't need touching again. That field over there is harvesting. We are currently in a growth scenario of that one's growing quite well. That one's growing moderately. It needs something on it. They both need ploughing. That one's fertilized quite well. That one's fertilized. That would not fertilize. So I don't know why. Probably needs ploughing too much. So I think we can do this. We can keep it going, and next harvest we can deal with those two fields. But that'll be in the next episode of Farming Simulator 17, or the next live stream of Farming Simulator 17, or we don't come back at all and we do nothing but the multiplayer server. Let me know what you guys think. But you guys are amazing. I love every single one of you. And today we hit 900 subscribers. So yeah, I mean we're getting a lot of views every day than I was expecting, and with 900 of you subscribed, yeah, we're doing good, and I'm feeling very happy with everything, and I love every single one of you guys. So thank you all, and I will see you all next time. Until then, comments in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. And if you like the video and the series and everything else, do pop on over and press the thumbs up button for us. And if you didn't like it, feel free, the thumbs down button's there as well. See you all next time. And Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. May your trousers not burst at the seams with all the turkey. See you later, guys.